I knew you'd come. Welcome back, everybody. You know what it is. My name is Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with another NBA main slate video. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to share my videos. Tell your friends if they play DraftKings, FanDuel, fantasy sports in general. Let them know about Skywalker. Um, Hopefully, you guys played Dort. I told y'all that rookie ain't playing. Like he's playing, but you know what I mean. He ain't playing around. He went out there and broke the freaking slate wide open. Broke it. I had him on my cheat sheet and everything for the club, so that's a wrap, right, Schroeder? And there's Schroeder Skywalker right here. He came to say hi. If you're new to my content, I do MLB videos also. And Schroeder here does our home run calls. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that. He loves doing this stuff. I think I'd say more than I do. So if I'm late for filming, he'll let me know. Trust me, he'll let me know. So welcome everybody. So we got here a 2-game slate. We're back at it. Again, another game one of a series, and then we're trying to finish out another one. So not finish it, but we already started the other one. So it's kind of a tricky slate. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of tricky. I personally am gonna go light here because there's so much uncertainty with that Clippers game. So much uncertainty with that Denver. I'm just afraid the Clippers are just gonna blow them out. I I don't know how Denver made it this far, to be honest with you, but man, how about that? How about Miami, huh? I told you guys they can't be. That coach needs to be gone. You cannot run rotations like that. Oh my God. It's as long as everybody plays, that's all that counts. No, you ain't coaching little league. This is the pros. You play to win. Maybe he'll get it one day. I guarantee you, if they get swept, he will be fired. And I guarantee you, Giannis will be leaving town. You best believe that. So, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But we'll recap of today. Hopefully you guys did cash. Hopefully you guys had some Dort. I don't know who really screwed up, like who underachieved today. I didn't really see. Everyone did pretty much what they're supposed to do. So hopefully you guys got that money, got that bread. If you guys want to join the family, you know what it is. www.dfsclub.com. You got 3 providers in one. You get every single sport. You just get NBA? Hell no. You get everything. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, and hopefully Big Ten college football, ladies and gentlemen. There is a college football slate today. It's going to be today, probably when you see this. So we got it. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans. And we got the NFL literally right around the corner. We got college football today. We got NBA, MLB, NHL. Come get it, guys. The cheapest in the industry. And we're just growing by the day. Shout out to the brand new members today. I love the new members, man. They're so excited to be in there, especially when they have a good day their first day. Then they really love me, right? But yeah. Shout out to the whole club. Shout out to you guys that are watching. So come get it, guys. www.dfsclub.com. So let's go back to the slate here and let's get into it. Let's start off it. I'm a hockey player, all right, on the side when we're allowed to play hockey again. Once they open up the freaking country like they're supposed to. I'm very superstitious. Very superstitious. So I'm going to start at center because it seems like when I start my videos at center, we get that cash. So this is for all of us. Let's go. Let me close that out. That's the club's Discord. I don't want to beep it in your ear the whole video. All right, so top option here is Jokic at 9.5. So no value again on the slate. So we got to pick and choose here. Where are we gonna go balance? Or are we gonna go like 1 star and then maybe have to go like take a chance on a cheap guy? It's just so many ways to go. And then if the Lakers blow them out, not the Lakers, if the Clippers blow them out, then it's just a shit show after that. You already know. But Jokic's one of the safer plays on this slate at 9.5. You know he's gonna get his 35 to 40 minutes. His floor is low. I mean, I'm sorry, his floor is high. It's 40, right? And his ceiling's probably about 60. So it's just a safe play for a pay-up option here. Jokic at 9.5. Bigs against Clippers, right? I still believe that to be true. Even with Pat Bev being back out there with his big ass eyes looking at everybody like this, running up and down the court. But yeah, Pat Beverly will be back. So it'll be nice to see him out there starting trouble. Next up, you got Serge Ibaka. I'm going to play him every single slate. Every slate. To me, he's still too damn cheap, especially, I'm like, Lou Williams, who? This man comes off the bench and does some real damage. 56, 29, 36 in his last three. The man only plays mid 20 minutes, mind you. Worth every cent of 6-1. Get yourself some Serge Ibaka. Next up, Daniel Tice at 5'3". You know he's going to get the start. You know he's going to get 30 minutes, right? Should be a close game, you would think. Very good matchup for both of them. But Boston just looks so damn good, right? Except for Kemba. Just when I started to give the man the benefit of the doubt, he goes up there and shoots like 3 for 24. But that's Kemba. He'll do that to you. He's been doing it to me for the years, getting me right in the old prison pocket. But Daniel Tice at 5'3", very good play here. I'll probably have 100%, guys. Potential to get 30. Hopefully he does. But yeah, there's just so many good options at center today that are like value centers, like Zubats here at 4'8". You know he's going to get 30. If the game stays close, he'll get 30 minutes, 30 fantasy points, hopefully. I don't see why he wouldn't. He's got to deal with Jokic. I get it, but I'll take a shot here at 4'8". Not my first choice, but if I need that to fill in 4'8" somewhere, that kind of situation, then yeah. Zubats, it's just the matchup against Jokic kind of scares me. You got Gasol at 4'2". You know he's going to get 20 minutes. You know he's 55 years old. You just hope to God he gets you 20 fantasy points, right? We all know what to expect from Gasol. I mean, if you must get him in there at 4'2", he's $100 more on FanDuel. Next up, this young man was having a hell of a game. Robert Williams, guys. Like I said in the last video, like the goddamn comedian. When he did that dunk and then he fell, to me, everyone was saying his back. To me, it looks like, because I've done it before. Y'all ever broken your tailbone? To me, it looked like he fell right on his tailbone. And let me tell you, that does not feel good at all. So he's tough. Kid's tough. Most of us wouldn't be walking after that. You'd be sitting in a donut right now. So the fact that he's not even questionable shows me how tough this kid is. So if he gets about 20 minutes, he will be the backup center. I love this play at 3'6", Robert Williams, guys. Not the comedian, but the basketball player. Get this kid in there. I got mad respect for this young man, how tough he is. I got respect for anybody that's this tough. Those floppy players can, yeah, they ain't getting no respect out of me. But Robert Williams, he's one of my favorite players, guys, after what he showed me. Get him in there. All right, let's go to Don't You Dare Be Sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. So let's get into power forward. All right, I know. I'm trying to put on a show, trying to keep you guys awake. Okay, some of these videos are not always the most exciting. You know, they'll just bring up players just to bring them up. Like, someone will spend 5 to 10 minutes on Chris Boucher here. Like, really, dude? Are you really trying to get that much YouTube time going? The slate's not that bad where you have to pull up players like freaking Chris Boucher, for crying out loud. All right, so Jason Tatum, 9-2, another decision you're going to have to make. Is he the player you're going to pay it for, right? Not a bad play, but his floor is kind of scary at 36, right? Toronto's going to bring the heat this game. Toronto is desperate. And like I always say, there's nothing more dangerous than a desperate man or woman. All right? So, I don't know. I'm not feeling Tatum on this slate. Not for a pay-up. I mean, don't get me wrong. If he was cheaper, yes. But I might go Pascal Siakam Malakam here at 7-9 for a discount. You know he's going to get 40 minutes. He's going to come out there with a vengeance. I expect a 50 fantasy point game out of Pascal Siakam Malakam. You heard it here first, guys, on Skywalker DFS show. So get him in there at 7-9 and look out for that 50-point fantasy game. It's coming tomorrow. OG's still a great play at 5-1. His price went up, I think, by a couple $100. He's going to get the minutes, as you see. He gets 25, 33, 38 minutes. I expect about the same in a close game. I expect around 30 fantasy points. So OG is a very safe play and one of the badass names ever in the NBA. I wish my name was OG, original gangsta. For those of y'all that don't know, um, with Beverly back, no Marcus Morris for me. Michael Porter Jr., if they put him out there, the Clippers are going to eat this man alive. All right. He plays no defense. So don't expect the coach to put him out there unless it's to embarrass him. So I'm a full fade on Michael Porter in this whole series. Jeremy Grant, however, will be out there at 4-9. He'll be out there a lot. They need his defense. Who's going to cover these guys? They're going to rely a lot on Jeremy Grant for his defense. Now, his ceiling is not very high. It's like 25 fantasy points. And the floor is scary, as you can see. You got 10. So it's a risk. I wish he was more like 4-1, but 4-9, you're taking a risk, guys. Jeremy Grant, because again, he'll get the minutes, but strictly he's out there for his defense. So keep that in mind. Paul Millsap, hell no. Jermichael Green, we ain't got to do that. Should I spend 10 minutes talking about Boucher or maybe even Bates Diop here? Sound like a goddamn dance from the 1950s. Come on, let's do the Bates Diop. All right, let's go to small forward. It's been a long day, all right. Kawhi Leonard, 10-3. I love this play. If I pay up, I'm paying up here. I'm playing it safe. You know this man is going to do it at 10-3. You know Kawhi don't mess. He won't get you lower than 50. His upside is 80, right? 10-3, get him in there in all lineups. Let's see. Paul George, I'm going to have to fade him the rest of the way. It's nothing personal. It's just that he came out and said that, and it's a real issue. Like, I get it. He's going through like what we're all going through, but probably on another level for him. He came out and said he's having anxiety and, panic attacks and depression from being in that bubble. And that's a serious thing, man. And that really, I mean, we all can relate. We've been in our homes, in our bubbles. So with that said, in a big playoff series, I'm going to have to fade Paul George, but I do wish him the best. With all the money he's making, he should get some great doctors in there and get him straightened out. Or, you know what, if his health is at risk, he should just go. But he doesn't want to miss out on that championship, so I don't blame him. But I wish him a speedy recovery, Paul George. You're the man, brother. Hang in there. Let's see. Jaylen Brown at 7-4 is okay. I'd probably pay elsewhere at 7-4, but he'll get you probably 30 to 40 fantasy points, right? He'll get you 35 to 40 minutes. But I don't think so, especially if he's chalk. Hell no. If he's very low owned, I might. I got to see ownership first because that does play a big factor with me in 2-game slates. Torrey Craig at 3-6, not the most exciting play, but again, they'll probably put him out there for 30 minutes. They need defense on these guys. They need their defense. So him, Grant, they're going to be out there for probably 30 minutes. And they might not. This is just going off of basketball knowledge, right? This is what I would do as a coach. Craig can only play like 20 minutes. So I'm not going to risk it at 3-6. I'd rather go like Robert Williams or something. The sure thing. And just out of respect. All right, let's go to shooting guard. So my man, Fat Fred VanVleet at 7-7. Don't even ask. Just get him in there. He'll get you 40 or more fantasy points. You got him to foul trouble once this playoff season. Other than that, he's good to go. Just get him in there. Fat Fred VanVleet at 7-7. Next up, Marcus Smart at 6-3 is okay. I think a lot of people will be on him. I don't know. It's kind of a price point there where it's kind of tough to get to. So he's going to play over 30 minutes. So close game, close to 40. But he's just not the first option that's going to take the shots, right? Probably the third option, to be honest with you. So if he was in the 5K range, I'd say go ahead and fire him out. But 6'3" kind of scares me. But if you can get him in there, get him in there, like I always say. Jamal Murray at 9-3 is really scary because you don't know if he's going to get that. One thing I can assure you, he will be low owned. It's not a bad play at 9-3. I'd rather just be safer, pay the extra, the K, and get to Kawhi. But Jamal Murray, if you like that low ownership at 9-3, you go out there, either get you a 20 or an 80. That's the scariness of Jamal Murray. So if if they priced him down to 8-9, that would have been so much better. That would have been like really like I gotta flip a coin or something. But 9-3 just made it easier for me to fade him. But he will be low owned. If I get beat by Jamal Murray on the slate, you know what? I wouldn't mind. Gary Harris at 4-2. First game back, played 26 minutes, so that's promising. He's never been good for like fantasy, like he's just out there for his defense. Another one of those players. As if Denver doesn't have enough. The only scorers Denver has is Jamal Murray and Jokic. Everybody else is just out there for their defense. So keep that in mind when you're rolling out with Gary Harris at 4-2. The price is good. He'll probably get 30 minutes, but I honestly think Torrey Craig might get a bump back from Gary Harris being back. You got to take that in. I think he'll be back to full run. So another thing, if you're going to play Torrey Craig, you got to worry about Gary Harris eating in those minutes. So yeah. All right. So let's go to point guard. Schroeder yawning on my videos. Am I that boring? I guess so. All right. He just told me. All right. So Kemba Walker, you guys want to go there at 7-7? Have fun. I won't be. Kyle Lowry, I'm really loving these Toronto guards. They have everything to lose. They're desperate. So even Kyle Lowry makes my video, which normally he doesn't. He's 7'5", he's under 8K, which I like. He has the potential. He's like CP3. He'll get you either, 30 or 50 fantasy points. Same type, right? Same type of point guard. So get him in there, guys. Just hopefully he gets a shitload of assists. Kyle Lowry at 7'5". Let's see. If you want to roll out Pat Bev at bare minimal, hopefully get you those blocks and steals. I wouldn't hate you for it. I mean, it's fun to play him. But, yeah, he's almost bare min at 3.5, guys. Shamit with Beverly back and all those Shamits. Leave them on the bench. Don't pick them up. Oof. Excuse me, the wife made spaghetti tonight. Oh, my goodness. The wife's cooking, man. Oof. She don't know what light on the garlic means. My goodness. All right, so that's going to do it for the player pool. By the way, this is Draft Dashboard, guys. You know what it is. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, and guess what? It's only $1 for 30 days. You get access to all my watch players, all my player trends, and the NBA cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. You join the DFS club, you get my cheat sheet, and you get, if you join both, so the club and then you pay the dollar for Draft Dashboard, you get 2 cheat sheets. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, guys. You know what it is. This is Draft Dashboard. And don't forget, you want to join up, guys, www.dfsclub.com. We'd love to have you. I'd love to have you personally. And shout out to the members, man. You guys, you're so passionate. I love it. I love it. The best community out there. Come check us out. We'd love to have you, especially this weekend coming up. We got MMA coming up. College football's back. And let's go. So I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your pets. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors if you like them. Yo, where we go one, we go all. My name is Gabriel Skywalker. And before I go, today's homework. If you want to qualify for the drawing, I'm giving away $25 PayPal this Saturday. All you got to do is be a subscriber. Thumbs up, thumbs down. In the comments, your homework today is, what's your core 3 players? All right? Tell me your core 3 players, and you'll be entered in the drawing for the free $25 PayPal given away this Saturday night. So don't miss out on that. You've received your mission. Now go get it. All right, guys. Don't take shit from nobody. Again, my name's Gabriel Skywalker. I'm out, y'all. I'll see you in the MLB video. Take care.